Yeah, I know what you're thinking. You can get a job in the Middle East simply by trying or by magic, through others or by a fluke. Remember that competition is everywhere. Some here, some there, but bam! Loy Machedo is the best.
Alright, I'll just make a quick video on this. And it's more related to how you can overcome depression and, depression, stress, boredom, tired, burnout, whatever. When I got up this afternoon, I got up late because there were 3 clients in the night. So I went to sleep at around 7 in the morning. I woke up now at around, 2 o'clock or 1:30 or something. And I just didn't feel like getting up, man. I just didn't feel like getting up. I was like, what the fuck is this, man? I was just burnt out. I was just tired. I was just fed up. So I got up. I was just looking up and on the ceiling. And then obviously I came outside, and if you've seen my videos, there's a place where we lie down, my wife and baby. So I lay down there. My wife was busy pressing my leg, massaging my feet. My baby was jumping around and she was driving me nuts. So I told my wife, let her watch the ABC on the smartphone, So then she keeps quiet. So she sits on top of the table and she was watching the ABC. I was still lying down, and I just, my wife was pressing my legs, and I just thinking like, what the fuck, just fed up and tired. Sometimes you get tired, man. It's like every day, the same thing. It's tough sometimes. And then on top of that, sometimes you get worried, you get stressed. There are day-to-day challenges that everyone faces, from, okay, where's my big customer for the next month? Okay, where is my target to save for my wife and baby? Why am I not getting this deal? Why this client didn't agree? So many things come to your head. And I'm sure for you now, with the virus pandemic, you must be like thinking about your job, security, so many things, health and family. So I was just lying down there. Obviously, the only escape that we have is our smartphone. I was scrolling through the smartphone, just checking Facebook. I got bored of that. Checked YouTube, got bored of that. Same shit. Checked a few game updates here and there, bored of that. Checked the emails, checked the messages, all same shit. So eventually I was like, what the fuck? I was just closing my eyes, lying down and thinking. Not sure whether I wanted to go to sleep or just continue. So then, this went on, I think, literally 1.5 hours. And by the time, my wife also got tired and she was lying down there. Baby was watching, and then the baby also got tired and the baby was lying down with the mother. I thought to myself, okay, I'll just drive off, go alone, go to a restaurant or shopping mall and sit alone. But then, when you have a family, you have a wife, you think like the wife will feel left out, or the baby, it's not right. You can't think only about yourself. But yes, you need space. So I was thinking all this shit, and finally I decided, okay, need to do my run. And, that's my morning ritual, or wake up ritual, because it's afternoon, it's not morning. So I put on my shoes, you can see my shoes. I put on my shorts. I keep it simple. Just put on my shorts, put on my shoes and socks. You can see nothing fancy. Just put this, put my bandana because the sweat comes in my eyes. And then I started to run slow. It's not like hardcore or anything. Slow run, and it's hot. It's, the sun. So first round was a struggle. It's around, I think, can roughly be like 500 meters, First round was struggle, went up, came down. But the second, when I started doing the second one, I started to feel a little better. Then the third one, when I did it, I was actually getting creative ideas for work. And it was at that time I decided, look at this dog. You can see? Actually sleeping, not worried, not bothered. Doesn't care. Sometimes you wish you're a dog. So then fourth round was when I started to get a little tired. I was like, you want to stop. But that is when you need to start pushing on. So fourth round, I pushed a little bit more. By the fifth round, I was like feeling the fact that I was running. And by the sixth round, I knew only one more round was there. So I said, okay, nothing doing, finish it off. Now, after I finished the 6 rounds, I'll tell you now my brain feels a little bit better than before. I feel energized. I feel stronger. I feel fresh. Obviously, because oxygen intake in the body, the sun, the sweat, the adrenaline, the endorphins, all these brain chemicals. And even though like I don't have a solution to any of the questions that I asked in the morning, but I'm ready to face the day. I'm ready to start. Okay, get fresh, have a shower, brush my teeth. Obviously, before that, I'll go to the market, come back, get fresh, brush my teeth, drink a strong shot of espresso, and then start my day aggressively, like start my day, holding the bull by its horns. Need to fight it out, need to go for another day. Now, the only reason this happened was because of this exercise. Only reason. It's not because of anything else. And because I decided I would, go slow, not hardcore. It's not like, sprinting or lifting heavy weights and killing yourself and this and that. And see, I've done bodybuilding. I've done bodybuilding, powerlifting, all that stuff. There are plus and minuses, but as you grow older, you can't carry that huge mass on your body. It's too heavy for the organs, So being light, being thin, but yeah, strong is necessary. But the lighter you are, the better it is. So one is that, okay? The second thing, which I've always told you, after I get up in the morning, I refuse to have anything other than just a little water if I'm feeling dehydrated. Just have little water and run on an empty stomach. So when you run on an empty stomach, your body just kicks into that high gear like, shit, oh, we need fuel, and start using the fat, And obviously when it oxidizes the fat, you start breathing in oxygen. And oxygen, any day, when you're sick, what do they do? When you faint or anything, they put oxygen on your mouth, right? So, air. And then obviously because your body is pushing itself physically, the muscles are working. That's where, blood rushes into all the different parts of the muscles and makes you feel stronger. And then obviously the chemicals kick into your brain and, then you start feeling alert. Shit, okay, something's happening, So this kind of tricks your brain into being active and alert. And yes, it kickstarts your morning. And then following that, obviously when you start moving, you have your shower with cold water, you shock your body into waking up. Then obviously, in my case, caffeine a little bit. So I know this sounds more like a normal cliche advice lecture that you've heard before, but I'm giving you personal experience, because if you notice, I stay in a forest, man. You can see I stay in a forest. There's nobody here other than me. I sit in my small little room that is totally alone. I have my wife and baby, okay, outside. Sometimes the noise can be maddening. So I stay in a small little world. There's nothing here. You must have seen my Thai videos. The same shopping mall is there with hardly any shops, only maybe 4 or 5 shops. And that also nothing is there. It's not like Dubai. You can't compare it to Dubai, the technology, the shopping mall size. I mean, this whole island is itself, you can drive around in 4 hours if you have a fast car. 4 hours. Just whole round around the island. It's a small place. Everyone knows everyone. And I don't go apart from my house, just 5 kilometers maximum radius, diameter. Sorry, radius. Yeah, radius. That's the only circle that I go. So it can get to you, sometimes. Alcohol is not the answer. Smoking cigarettes is not the answer. Okay, you want to pray, you can pray to God if it makes you feel better. Prayer, but you need to work on a solution. Meditation is also good. It calms your mind, but still you need to work on a solution. So when this kick starts my body, that's where I'm ready. And I'll tell you, day in and day out, I do this. And that's how I'm able to overcome this depression, this burnout. Others, I'll tell you, it's very hard, man. Sometimes it's very fucking hard. So I hope this video gives you a little bit of insight into what I do. If you have any questions, put them in the comment section below. I will always respond to them. And yeah, I think what is important is mental health, being balanced and being strong, Otherwise, I'll tell you, life can get to you sometimes. It's fucking crazy, man. So anyway, guys, this is what I wanted to share with you. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. It's me signing off. Take care.
Are you fed up of life? Earning a pathetic salary, working long hours, having an ungrateful boss, facing office politics, the constant fear of losing your job, and after paying rent, groceries, shopping, and children's expenses, you were left with hardly any savings. Is this the life you dreamed of? Or do you wish to change your life forever? Meet Loy Machedo, the world's #1 personal branding coach. He will help you identify the real you, position and sell yourself by getting the job of your dreams, and make good money anywhere in the world. If you do not believe me, Google his name, Loy Machedo, and you will find 2 million web links online and over 200 recommendations from very happy clients. So the question is, do you want to change your life? If yes, then contact Loy Machedo. www.loymachedo.com. Who is loymachedo.com? Thinkpersonalbranding.com. What are you waiting for? Do it now.